Hey guys, welcome back to another Gwent video. Today we're going to be testing out the new Skellige Pirates deck. This is the deck we're running, and it's running one of the new additions in 8.3, which is of course Crach on Craite. 7 strength, deploy, give 2 armor to 3 pirates or ships in your hand. Whenever you play a pirate or ship next to Crach, damage it and the lowest power enemy unit by each other's powers. So an interesting facing, like guard face effect, like a dual effect almost. And obviously the armor that you give to these pirates or ships benefits that duel in your favor, hopefully. So basically, to make this deck, I typed in pirates in the search bar and I slapped in what I thought would be some good cards in this deck. We're testing out also the new reworked Dimun Warship. So whenever you play a pirate, damage itself and a random enemy unit by 1. Death Wish, summon a random bronze pirate from your graveyard to this row. So this is an interesting card. We are running some decent pirates like Tursak Invader, On-Craite Raiders, and of course Boat Builders. So these can be essentially pulled out onto the row that this was played in, which could be pretty useful. Apart from that, some nice synergies we have Terror of the Seas with Boat Builder. This immediately gives Terror of the Seas 6 armor. So you play Terror of the Seas first, then you play Boat Builder, you give it 2 armor, and then you give it Zeal because you control a ship, and you give it another armor, so that's 3. And Terror of the Sea itself gets 1 armor because this is a pirate, so that goes to 6 armor straight away, which is pretty nice. Hoko Blackhand, and then as control finishers, we have Morgwarg Heart of Terror for tall units, and Tirgvi for just a big body, and of course Wild Boar of the Sea for any wide or swarm decks. So let's see how this works out. I don't expect much from this deck, just because I feel like pirates are still not in a great place. I find that they are lacking a powerful finisher that supports your side of the board, like, you know, maybe controlling a bunch of boats or ships, something like that, something similar to Brew a Hoop for doors maybe. I think that's what they need. So yeah, with not much else to say, so let's just get into some games. So first game of the day with pirates, Yarhar Fidelity against Blaze of Glory. Okay. Alright, so in my last video I had great success against this deck with the Meave Revenant's deck. I don't know how we still won that, but let's see how Pirates does. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pirates, so this is actually a very good card. I think we'll get rid of 1 On-Craite Longship. Lock is nice. I think we'll drop one of these as well. And I think we'll drop a Terror as well.
Waiting for the thaw.
Alright, so let's start off with this. And just buff it up. I expect this to be quite difficult. He does have some nice control options, obviously with Blaze of Glory and Eist, so that's a lot of tempo. A Gutting Slash. It still doesn't play into range of what's it called? Yeah, Stunning Blow. Yeah, there you go. So I'm not in a rush to play it. Do I play Crach this round? I'll try to save him. We'll play this out. This plays for 5 points. This is a great card in a Pirates deck, guys. Definitely play it. It's only 5 provisions as well. Jesus. So there's his On-Craite Longship. 1 ping down. I think we'll just play our Longship itself. Set up a Bloodthirst potentially for Jenge to lock something. Rockvar Hunter. That really sucks. We don't have our Stunning Blow here, unfortunately. I think I'm just gonna go for the lock onto this.
Haven't got all day.
I don't want him to set up too many Bloodthirsts necessarily, and if something else comes and gets pinged, then we get Bloodthirst 3, which allows us to immediately proc the Raiders' deploy effect. Order effect, sorry. His lock, okay. Okay, so we can play Raider right with this.
Women, children, elders.
Kill that, perfect. And that sets up a pirate for our Dimun Warship. I think running 2 of these actually is not the best, just because we don't have that many pirates, right? Okay, he plays that, but it doesn't get boosted because there's no bloodthirst on the board yet. He needs to make 16 points. I think I'm gonna just pass. I don't want to play these cards. This is too low tempo, so I don't want him to catch up, and these are just too good cards. Too good of cards to just play right now. So he has to make 16 points, which he can make with Blaze of Glory. Eist is... yeah, this is 5. This is 8 points.
Double the kind.
9, 10, yeah, so it's not enough. So he does go 2 cards down. Plays his Bloodthirst though. His first Blood Eagle for another proc bar, so that's both his proc bars gone. This is enough, right? Yeah, it's enough. I'm still not confident. Like, we do have a card advantage on him, but he has Eist. Eist is a lot of tempo. A lot. And he has Hjalmar as well. Hjalmar, Eist. He set up his Hjalmar for 8 removal. Defender gets killed by Blaze of Glory. I think this is a good dry pass card. I think we can keep this. Are we looking for anything in particular? I think we'll mulligan you. Mulligan you. Okay, Holger is nice. So if he passes, we have this. I still haven't gotten an Order-Romance, which kind of sucks. But yeah, so Defender gets killed immediately by Blaze of Glory into Yatta. And then Hjalmar kills Crach, right? That's what's gonna happen, I guess. I think Holger will be nice bait, however, so we'll play out our tour second bait. We do have Last Say though. He doesn't have anything tall, he doesn't even go that wide, so I guess these 2 cards aren't the best value, but they're still value. Like, this with our leader obviously is decent value. Long ship, alright. Neuromancy, and this. So how many pirates do we have in hand? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 10 points, not bad. I think we'll mulligan you. Okay, a long ship's not bad at all. But I would like. I think I'll just mulligan. No, we need a proactive play. This is proactive. Just mulligan you. Okay. All right. So does this get set up? We have 1, 2. Yeah, we have 4 pirates. The problem is I don't want to play Crach because it's just going to get Blaze of Glory, which would suck. Onero into. He plays his on Craite Raider.
Bury corpses? Nay, feed our foes to the crabs while they still live.
Let's do that. Just try to prevent as much bloodthirst on our side as possible so that his ice doesn't get activated. But I think we just have to play defender next. There's Harold. Okay.
Here's the better loot than in your wildest, wettest dreams. Burn the homes, fell the trees, anything shiny.
I think we'll just play this out.
Put my paws off, I'll bite you to death.
I can see Hjalmar coming here because he has the 2 ping, and then Hjalmar into the Bear Witcher to kill Defender immediately. This is not looking great for us. Honestly, I don't think we're going to win this. I think he just has a better deck. Like, I want to play this, I want to play this. I think, okay, there's Turkey, okay.
Over your dead body.
And he uses this, yeah, to ping it down. Okay. I can't save that, can I? I could go into Tide Cloak Hideaway. I think that's what I'm gonna do, actually. Yeah, we'll just do that. Force him to use his removal on our defender. Next up we go for Crach, and then we go for Holger. We go Crach on the melee row. We can still proc this by placing it next to Crach, and then hopefully pull out this card right here. And yes, Squirtle, never mind. Yeah, this is not going great for us.
I will not bend my neck for that cripple.
Unfortunately. Alright, we'll just play Crach out. You, and you. Yeah, this is where he doesn't have Bloodthirst 2 though. He does not have Bloodthirst 2, that is saying something. Never mind. More clans into Rockor Hunter, which still doesn't give him Bloodthirst 2.
I promise you a quick
It does,
fix.
never mind. Never mind. So this, if I play here, it kills the Rockor Hunter, so...
Calling me a coward?
Okay, this is where his ice comes in. This is not... Yeah, he just has a better deck. Just has a better deck. I think Pirates could be mixed in with a Warrior deck. That would be better, I think. But I didn't want to do that just because I wanted to try a thematic deck. Oh, he doesn't go for Eist? No, he has it. I'm not going to pretend he doesn't have it. Always go for worst case scenario, guys. So this goes...
Need a hand? Just chop one
Okay,
off.
so if I play this here, I'm hoping it hits Harold. And not Squirtle. Yes! Close that out.
Skull'll make a fine tanker.
So that's his Harold dead. And then we can go for Tirvi on his Tirvi. This puts it to 6, yeah. He has to have Eist in hand. There is no way he doesn't have Eist in hand. There you go. He's gonna go for that.
Kill the sons, steal the
Alright,
bastards.
Tirvi hits the 5s. And then, so I guess this is, yeah, this is my Tirvi, right? So we do
Can't
this.
sure such plan and grip. Arm in arm at last.
Sorry, 4. I didn't see the 4. Yeah, okay. Okay. And I don't think he has a Purify. Low value hand critic, which is nice. There's the Bloodthirst into Eist, I assume. Yep, there is Eist. He has Bloodthirst 2, so this is going to work.
Oh, my beauteous Calanth.
I'm hoping he just
I'll cleave you in two.
discard it. Of course, you do Witcher. Bear Witcher. Is that Yata? If that is Yata, we might have just won. No, these are low value, never mind. We didn't win. Yeah. Yeah, we're not winning this. So... The annoying thing is this guy is not a pirate, even though he's on a ship, but oh well. I think I'll just play this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I guess we just want to have our sirens. This is a ship, so we'll play next to this. And we first want our ship to activate. And then, yeah, okay. Yeah, we don't win this, unfortunately. This deck is just too strong. Against our deck anyway, obviously. This hits Gutting Slash. Yeah. We never had a chance, unfortunately. We didn't lose too badly, 6 points. Not the worst. Just had a better deck, unfortunately. Hey, we finished the challenge. Play 5 special cards. We'll do that later. Alright, so let's jump into another game. Alright, second game. Let's hope... Okay, it's Congregate. This is the first Congregate deck I'm going up against in this batch. The Edern board looks nice, doesn't it? So this round 1 is not good. We'll get rid of one of you. And we don't have Terror of the Sea in hand. So, we'll play this, I guess. We'll play this out first. Control his tokens, I guess. And crimes, obviously. So, is he gonna be a Crownsplitter kind of mix? You know, running the new Cleaver card, obviously. I think that should be assumed here. Is anything to worry about? No, right? Let's do that. Should be a safe play. I don't see him running any doll removal. Onero could be for Terror of the Seas. And then we can... Okay, Eternal Fire Priest. What do you mean? So when we spawn, we're going to lose off by 1. Okay. So I think we'll set up our Raider. And then we can use this to ping whatever he plays next. We always have the lock, but I don't think I want to use a lock on this just yet. It seems like a low value lock. Bloody good fun. Alright. Didn't spawn anything, so play the next one.
Women, children, elders, we spare none.
Another bloody good fun? Or a payday? Congregation? Alright, so that is a... the wrong row. You played it on the wrong row, buddy. So we cannot kill this yet, though. That's unfortunate. No, we can Onero into Terror of the Seas, though, to kill it. Which, honestly, I'm not opposed to. However, I think we're going to thin. Trading Fleet into another one. That's going to be really useful. And we'll save this. Yeah, we'll save this. So he played that on the wrong row, which denied him 2 extra points, which is nice for us. Your opponent's mistakes are very advantageous, obviously. So he passes. So we committed our Onero, and he didn't commit anything at all. Like, he committed Congregation, which obviously is a very good card. So that is there. So because it's Congregation and we have board in the hand, we're going to go for a long round. However, we will play 2 cards out. I'll get rid of you. That's nice to have. And I'll then get rid of you. Okay. So I'll play this and this, I think, and save Onero for our defender. If you don't draw it, that is in round 3. Plus, so we have both our tall and wide answers, and this deck does have potentially a tall card, I think, in the Forsaken Knight, is it? The Fallen Knight, Alright, so we'll play you out.
You die already, or need I kill you again?
Yeah, I think running these 2 is actually 2 of these is not good. I think just running 1 of these might be fine, and I think you can replace this with a Gutting Slash. I think that would be much better, because this deck doesn't have, yeah, there's his first Fallen Knight. That's really good for us, actually.
Give what we demand.
That is really good for us. We're definitely going to play this out. He's not Devotion. We don't know if he's Devotion yet, so he could definitely have Ulrich into the second Fallen Knight. But this is, getting this out in round 1 is really good. And if he still saves the second one, we obviously have more Kvok for that. That's his first Nero. Into Furco. This puts him at 6. Crime will play him at 7. Crime is Justice, so he spawns 1. That's 8. That's fine. That's really good for us. I planned on passing anyway. So that's really good for us. Really good. 1 Fallen Knight out, Justice out, and 1 Safecracker out. That's really good. Really, really good. Very happy with that. How many crimes? He had 3 crimes in hand. I assume that's another Congregation. Yeah. Okay, that's Terror of the Seas. There's our Turkey. There's this guy. Alright. So I think we'll mulligan this. Board Builders, and this is really nice. We'll keep this hand. We have our Onero for Defender. This is a very gold looking hand. So we'll start with defender, and then I think we want this to be melee, right? Because of wild boar. So defender into Crach, play Crach onto Holger, terror, and something else. Ulrich, there we go, into his second Fallen Knight.
If we have to murder and pillage to survive, then so be it.
Is there ever a reason to Onero into Stunning Blow? Is that ever a good reason? The reason is because he's gonna have 2 Fallen Knights, right? And the second Fallen Knight, we can control one with Terror of the Sea, so we played this, and then the second one drops. Alright, you know what? We're going to go with our plan of Defender first. I just want to play this out.
Who's next? Any of you's got the courage?
So I hope this hopefully makes him assume that I don't have any way to control this, and so he doesn't play the second Fallen Knight and then immediately use all 3 charges, which would suck, because then they would all go to 7. And we can't lock this because it's obviously veiled. So there's a second one. Don't use your leader charges. Uses 1, uses 2, all 3, unfortunate. Alright, so we go into Crach, Terror, Holger, and more Crach, I guess. We can overswarm and leader, by the way. We can actually block a row out. Onero into, yeah, this, I expected that. So we play out Holger and we kill this. And then we play Terror of the Seas, and we played, they should kill one of those, which will reduce the value of his successive prime spell. That's lucky. It's 1 dead. And then we can boat builders, and this gives it 3/4 armor. One for the pirate. Yeah, so we get 4. We can kill the other one. Goes for bloody good fun. That's the defender down. It's okay. Is there ever a reason to play this next to Crach? If I play this next to Crach, it'll kill this, right?
I warned you about 3 times I warned you.
And then we'll use this to set up Bloodthirst, and that gives us a lock, which is nice. Morkvarg is going to be on this. Damnation. Interesting, so I'm going to play it here. So we play our lock now. This is not a pirate, so it doesn't matter where we play this, right? And I assume he has, what's the card called? The Banish a friendly unit, if it was a Firesworn Zealot. Play one of the top 3 cards in your deck. I'm forgetting the name. Eternal Fire Disciple. This is really good for us. This is just giving us more value in this. We'll play Hammond. He's a pirate. He'll kill one of the 2s. And then we'll play leading this. Tirvi goes on to Horson, unless he plays something bigger. There's a Congregation.
The fire cannot burn without the proper fuel.
So I guess we want TS5, yeah. So we played this out. This kills another 2. He pinged. Oh my god! Come on, Holger, ping something else. That's unfortunate. We are quite far behind though, but we still do have like a big tempo play. Oh no.
Humanity will perish while the few survivors will.
Alright, so I think we play out our leader now. Back row. And play this out. A lot of points there, and then Mokbog onto this is... He has no coins, which is really good for us. That means that Shark is not playing for much value. Dies Irae, he does get the death blow. Okay, so I guess we just do this next to Crach is dead. Crach is dead, so we just play this out onto this. And we win, nice. Perfect. Really cool. Yeah, so this deck, yeah, because of the two options we have, it does really good against Swarm and the Tall unit, and he happens to have both. So really cool. Is there any way our opponent could have played that better? Obviously, losing round 1 hurt him a lot. But again, he would take the long round 3, right? Because he's a Swarm deck, and he just does better in a long round 3. I think it was a win-win for us in most of the situations over there. Alright, so we'll play one more game for the video. Alright, game number 3. Hopefully it's not another Eist. Plays a glory deck, please. Alright, line pockets. Another very competitive deck.
Shark out of water's still got its teeth.
Yeah. Okay, so we can still do this. We do have some... We have Mokbog for his Herald. For his Gourd, basically. This can also kill his Cleaver, because Cleaver is 1 strength, so there is that. So get rid of these. See how this goes. Raiding Fleet onto... If Raiding Fleet pulls the... Again, yeah, this is another reason why I'm not very convinced by this card, because Raiding Fleet can pull this, and in round 1 that's terrible. Tax Collector, he's gonna buff that up, obviously. Nothing we can do about this. We can move it though with Hammer. So we'll just do that. If he has another one, we don't have Onero for our Stunning Blow. So yeah, honestly, I think you can safely remove both these and just run 2 Gutting Slashes, and I think that would just make the deck much better. Because you have more direct control. Dip in the bottom turn, okay. I think we'll just... This sets up... We'll play this. There's no reason he would want to use bloody good fun on this. That's just losing 5 coins. He could payday though, which gives him 1 extra coin. There it is. Puts him at 7. He's playing very... Alright, we'll just play this out then. Lost a point on this by playing this first. I think we should have played this out. But we're ahead. We're ahead on 7. And we want to try to maintain that lead. We will take the final say. If we do want to win this round, so we can get final say for his Gourd. It's very important. He passes on even. Okay. So I guess he has a very reactive deck, or his deck is his hand is very very gold heavy. Like I can assume Cleaver and Gourd and something. By the way, this means we are going to push him. I'm not going to let him get this for free. We have our both builders into Terror of the Seas. Nice combo to have. We'll get rid of you as our Hulk of Black Hand. And I think we'll get rid of the... Yeah, we'll get rid of the Longship. Alright, so this is... How many pirates are there? 1, 2, 3. 3, so okay. 4. So we'll start off with this. I expect a second payday. Which is fine. That means lesser control options in the final round against our Crach or our defender. So it's always just... We're just going to push him out here. There's... Dip in the Bontar. Okay, that's both Dip in the Bontars. So we'll play this out. Bloody good fun could happen here, though it does... he does lose 1 coin. And he does over... Becca's Rock Slide. Okay. That's interesting. So he's not Devotion. But he's definitely Gourd. This is definitely a Gourd deck. Play this out. How many pirates? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could activate this. I think Arniel should be a pirate. His card literally showcases him on a boat. On a massive ship. Like, there's the tunnel drill. What? He just used the tunnel drill just like that? Interesting. And he's using coins. He just wastes. What? What? I'm gonna do this. I don't care if I pull that out. That's fine. We have only one bronze part though, but that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I am not sure why he just did that. He just wasted coins. He spent 2 coins for 1 damage. That's so bad. He still has Justice. He still has Cleaver. He still has Gourd. Those are the 3 major cards he has left, right? Am I missing something else? There is his Cleaver. We're not going to use more Pug on that. There's no reason to. Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I think I'll play out Terror of the Seas. And we'll hold the charge. We'll just hold it. He has another Payday, I assume. And he of course has Bloody Good Fun. Bloody Good Fun plays for 4 damage, that is. Chorus Blacksmith.
10% for peace of mind.
I assume he uses it on the Tunnel Drill, right? Tunnel Drill has to go to 8. Because one bleeding go to 7. And that keeps him safe. Because with this I get to 6 armor. So I guess he's going to kill my... no, never mind. He spends the coins on a muscle. Alright.
I'll fix it. Just don't know how yet.
And I guess I just do this. No. You know what? We'll do that. He's used 4 of his leader charges. This is very, very strange play from my opponent. Mr. Forrest Gump here. There's his Justice. Into his Safe Cracker. No crimes, all units, or Vivaldi's Bank. So I think I just play the lockout, right? Let me play the lockout on this. So I assume it's Gourd, Philippa, Sigiruven, okay. Puts him at 7, goes to 8 coins.
He's smiling.
And he's going to use the coins, I assume. There it is. There is another. There is another. Okay. Do I still want to play this out? Gourd. I mean, I think I just take the pass, right? Yeah, I think I just take the pass. He has very little threats left, and we have last say. And he only has 2 coins left with no carryover. This is really good for us. He's lost his Tunnel Drill, he's lost his Justice, he's lost his single Safe Cracker, he's used his Sigiruven, Cleaver, Rock Slide randomly. Oneiromancy? There's the boar. Alright, we'll get rid of you. Don't have our Crach in hand, which kind of sucks. Oneiromancy, perfect. So Onero into Crach. Onto our Holger. Yeah. It's looking really, really good for us. Opponent is deciding. What are you deciding, Mr. Opponent? Forgo into Shakedown. So we have to worry about Philippa. He goes to 6 coins right now. There is that. So if I play Crach right now, he can't take it right now with Philippa because he only has 6 coins maximum. Heatwave, alright, it's fine. do that then. Just delay the Philippa, because I don't want him to fill up on my Holger. Okay, there's 6 coins. That's Sol. Okay, cool. Which means that
These marvels, they dazzle.
he can still fill up us, though. To be very careful about that. I think we'll take the Turgvi onto this. It's only 4 damage, yes, but it's better than to give him Philippa. And we are losing a little bit of value, but again, it's 8. It's still fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. Shakedown. Okay, I think he wants to set up his Philippa here. This is definitely looking like a Philippa. I think what we'll just do is we'll just use a leader right now. And just go for the board. Board's not gonna get much more value than this. So he's gonna fill. This is Philippa Gord. I think this is Philippa Gord. Which means he has no spender, which is pretty good. Assuming it's Philippa Gord. Nope. One of them is not Philippa or Gord. Squirrel. Ugh. It's not the greatest card. That's really unfortunate. This is an easy win for us, I think. Philippa is what? 7, 14 plus 3, 17 points. It's a Jacques. Wow. So he does have a spender. And we win. Nice. Perfect. Our opponent played really badly. Really badly. That was not good play from him. So yeah, that's the 3 games. I think it shows that this deck isn't the greatest in the world, but it was fun. Definitely a very fun deck. Let's just quickly see where I'm at the journey. So get the invocation. So if I'm not mistaken, I think the goal for this week is to hit 50. We'll see. So yeah, that's the deck there, guys. If I had to make some suggestions, I would say remove these 2 and put in 2 of these. I think those would be much better. I didn't get much value from these cards at all. The best way I think to play this is to play these next to Crach, and then they get damaged, hopefully by something that's 4 on the opponent's side, and then you immediately pull out, you know, Pirate. But I think just removing this and putting these 2 would be much better. Much better. But honestly, I think the best Pirates deck would be a sort of fusion between Warriors and Pirates. Something where you can run Herald and Blood Eagle and potentially even Eist. Who knows? You can remove cards like Terror of the Seas can go. You can remove Boat Builders then. Yeah, honestly, this deck isn't that great, but it was definitely a very fun deck. So yeah, guys, with that, that's gonna be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.